Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for our deciding game number 3. Blitz, one team of legendary players is going home. TI champions, players who have been there since the Dota 1 days, many of them, and performed on the big stage. It's countless.
Yeah, he does have the support of a Darkseer, so they can get aggressive.
They've got a point and pull here on Zai. He's dangerously close to being killed off. In fact, he looks like he may be the first blood. The pull perfectly timed Zai. Chilling touch coming out the cast. They got him! IG from range, get it done. And Secret just not getting the openings that Kuro found in the previous game. No courier snipe. Not able to move around and really pressure the lanes. They are slowing down the Shadow Fiend of Burning a bit. And there are no stacks current. Well, there's a single medium camp stack here. There's no huge stacks yet. But so far, it is a lead for IG in terms of the momentum. Almost all. In fact, they're going to smoke and they walk away down towards the bottom rune where Arteezy's raiding. He has Eclipse. Will Tron be fast enough? Can they chain stun him? Out comes the Eclipse. Burning's tanking all of it. And he will end up going down. Arteezy looking for the double kill. Twan forced back. That was not the opportunity that they were hoping for. Arteezy has another Lucent Beam. The fog is not there. And a golden beam comes down to mark the demise of Twan. And with that, it may be the demise of a crucial mid-tier 1 tower. No glyph. 4 heroes in mid. Secret are going to get so much map control out of this one. And there's also a dive happening top for Zai. He's level 7. He's working on Faith, trying to slowly work onto him with a double Ion Shell going his way. And Faith's not level 6 yet. The Surge out. Creep Ion Shell Wilbur off. In fact, he gets trapped under the tower in a long Storm Zip. 430, a bit off the mark, but now he's got Chilling Touch. Surge cooling down for 3 seconds. This should be a kill in the end. They'll get the exchange. Faith hits level 6. He's almost dead. Has no mana for a TP. 45 seconds. He's going to Clarity run into the trees. Give me mana. Give me mana. He should get out.
Yeah, and Arteezy's rotating.
Barely, but he does.
They're going to take this tower, and at the same time, IG were executing their strat pretty flawlessly, except for that bottom rune fight. Arteezy picks up 2 by himself, and that's so huge.
That's the Now Kuroki still in Viz, not hitting creeps just yet. Maybe he wants to detract a little attention, and they've already got the wraparound going. Shadow Shaman Ward's not yet online. 430 in danger, about to be hexed. Oh, he doesn't get it off in time. No jump out, no escape. 430 down. The trade for IG will be pressure bottom, but they're giving up the kill as well as the tower. It's a tier 2 being worked upon, but already the rotation. S4 is going to TP, and he pings himself. Looks like he's calling for backup. Luo hides in the trees. He's got the hook at the ready. Who's he going to connect on to start this fight? Does he go in? He does onto Zai immediately off the bat. The Ice Blast follow-up ends him off the bat, but they trade. They lose the Clockwork to the Laguna Blade, so a 1-for-1 and a 2-for-1 around the map. And this is with Arteezy not joining the fight. He's pushing the top lane, forces out the glyph. They never got the tier 2. Secret now forcing the enemy out of there.
Because they know that they don't have the levels on Secret to really contest this.
Speaking of go time, Secret are also moving. This is right before they get track, though. So even if they get kills, they won't have the bonus gold. But they may start the fight off onto Burning. He gets hexed. He won't be able to mech. The hook comes through. He gets it off. Now the turn. Ice Blast onto 3. They explode. They simply melt before the combo. Kuro's forced back. The wards got dropped. They'll be farmed up. It was the hook from Luo. It set it up. It saves Burning. It gets the triple. And it puts IG back on even footing, Blitz. A complete swing of all the graphs, and the momentum utterly blunted.
I mean, Secret didn't expect that type of 5-man play by IG. S4 wasn't even in position quite yet. He was trying to get his Eul Scepter at that bottom lane. They probably are going to... No, he gets so unlucky with that cast.
No, that's not going to bounce. Twan in danger now. Just an auto attack would get it done, but the heal keeps him alive. That and the early Urn pickup.
Oh, that was so
barely
unlucky.
Enough.
Just because they know that a lot of Secret heroes are at top. And
oh, they're mobilizing. The smoke's going to break. Instant dust on Kuro. Hookshot not even needed. He's just going to walk in through the slow. Pull him back. No chance. IG, 5 hero smoke in the end. And Bernie was kind of farming top. They only get a bounty hunter, but it's another kill. And it also just blunts any offensive from Secret, who are not driving IG back towards their side of the map the way that they were in game 2.
I think this is going to mean that Arteezy has to go with safer objectives, and this is a really good one for them to go for, because IG after
Ice
this...
Blast is coming in. It's going to connect on 2, maybe 3. Arteezy gets bashed as well in the pit. The stuns come in. Another rocket plows into him, and the hook! Luo looking to turn it, and now the jump forward, the Aegis Snatch! 430 got it! He's done it, but can he live round 2? They've got Alina stun in 3 seconds. It's not quite soon enough. Yules setting up, buying time. Stun is there. Maybe they can kill him twice. It's a track kill if they do it. Yes, they will.
Oh, Secret
hang on.
Too.
Bernie runs in, but it's without the BKB. He does pump the mech. He tries to run, but he's a man on his own. Requiem not in time. Secret pull out the magic. And they hang on despite what looked like imminent disaster. The Aegis Snatch, they did get the last hit, but they kill him twice.
That's perfectly fine for Secret. They got the last hit on
perfectly fine.
They got the last hit on the Roshan.
Oh, close call.
They got the last hit on the Roshan. They killed 2 of the cores. I didn't even see how they were going to kill Burning in the first place. They get him before the BKB.
They will find a haste rune top now. 2 heroes moving in, also scouted. 5 could converge. Arteezy has Eclipse, and he's going to go with it just for Chuan, who fogs them and tries to turn this around. He will get cornered. That Luna just a bit too nimble in the night. And now the follow-up coming for Luo, who's completely chain stun. 5 hero track kill. Secret erupting here in the decisive game number 3. They extend their advantage to 7,500, what was once dead even in gold, or only a 2,000, 1,500 lead, and experience actually going IG's way has really opened up. The Ice Blast will come in, but it's not enough to deter the push.
Why do we ever forget about track kill? Like, there's a reason Bounty Hunter keeps getting picked up.
I mentioned it.
It's so hard to fight against that hero because you have to take reliably safe fights. But in Dota, there's no such thing as a reliably safe fight. And every single time you give up 1 or 2 heroes, you think, okay, it's only a support, but it's a 5-man track kill. You have to wonder about that every single time, and it's got to be at the back of your mind. And they know that Ferrari's here, and they might actually isolate him out.
They have the blink. The blink is online.
For this right now.
It's not on Puppy, though, so he won't have it to initiate this one, unfortunately. But they are going to look for Faith. Easy takedown for S4. The track, they wait, and they get it. 3 hero Ice Blast comes out, but absolutely no follow-up. Clockwork moving into position here. We'll have the hook, but it's going to be after the Ice Blast wears off. They really need a counter kill. IG need this one. They're going to find S4. There's the hook. He's trapped within the cogs. Yule's cooling down in 4. They need some backup. Laguna turns it. Death Ward as well, and they can't get the job done. But the cask is a bouncing, and Chuan almost finishes off 2. He actually fails to get any. He's been left alone. Where's the backup for Chuan? He's just not getting it. This could be another track kill again. And meanwhile on to mid, where Zai is holding on against 430. Even backs him back in. Jumps in once more. TP can be canceled. And they got him! IG self-destructing, and Secret taking every opportunity to pull ahead. They're looking for Burning. He needs to BKB dodge this stun or he's going to go down. He will immediately. Luo with the counter initiation, raises, Death Ward, commitment. Arteezy walks into it. He turns onto Luo, the back wall the other way from Zai, looking for the backstep. Requiem will mitigate some of this outgoing damage from Arteezy, and now they bar forward with Arteezy. This is a big kill if they can grab it. Bloodstone charge is coming. The War Trap of Puppy, but he's going in one at a time. He needs the help of the team, and now 430 looking for more. Nobody else to claim. Fortunately, IG don't have track gold for Secret, but the push has stopped. The first BKB charge used up. IG with a nice hold, and this game gets tenser. That was surprisingly big. 3,400 gold swing going IG's way. Still a sizable lead for Secret, but momentum slipping away a bit there.
Part of the problem with initiating on Burning there is that the thought process is, okay, man,
you too can match. The hook finds one. It's onto Arteezy, but he's got an Eclipse available. Doesn't want to blow it off the battle. BKB tries to fight this. Lucent Beam still holding the Eclipse. He's thinking about it. He even started to cast it, but ends up not. Track coming in now. Are they going to go for the Requiem on the respawn? Is the timing right? Yes, it is! They get Arteezy! What a pick! The timing for Burning! They're looking for more of the jump. This could be the one big fight. Track going out the other way. The Death Ward zoning the back. The wall. The counter play from Zai! He is the difference for Secret, and now they on 430 has the gem. He's got the gem, even if he Bloodstone denies, it's a gem down. And Secret will snag it, and even after what looks like an amazing pick, they're gonna lose more. They may even lose Chuan. Zai, no mana for a vac here. He'll settle for a Sentry Ward. Again, the gold. Again.
I think they have a smoke of their own on somebody, but when you don't have a smoke like that and you just go in, it's
There's the hook. We're starting the fight off. They found Kuro off the bat. That limits the amount of track gold that will come up with Luo. The first man down. Now the Requiem trying to turn this fight. Follow up by Blast. A huge amount of damage. And then Death Ward rains down, but S4 Armor scurries away. They haven't finished up anyone crucial here, just a bounty on her, and Puppey turns it. He traps in Burning inside the wards, holds him in position. They don't have a Laguna, but they have the chain stun. Burning in jeopardy, Burning down. 4 have fallen, outmaneuvered, outfought, and outplayed. IG about to get wiped. Chuan, the last man standing. He just didn't quite find the ward position. It's 5 dead, and it's straight down the middle lane. Forget about the potential Roche. Secret say, we want racks, and we want them right now.
And you just saw, I mean, they didn't have a smoke. They don't really have vision right there. And Secret just out-visioned them, outplayed them. Puppey, with that individual play, pretty much neutralizing Burning everybody from Secret.
700 health and tons of armor, and the physical damage is mediocre. Burning with only a Crystallis to call his own. And now they go. Pipe immediately. Raze #1 comes down in the jump in for 430. He BKBs immediately. They want to kill a Puppey, but he's already from the wards. So what does it really matter? Requiem was there, but Arteezy fights his way through it. And now can go with the Eclipse. The creep's there to tank it, but continues to rain down Golden Doom upon IG. Burning's done for. He has the buyback, but everybody from Secret stands together. They lost as a team, and now they're winning as one. And they go for the throne. They hang on here at TI. One of the fan favorites coming in, about to end it. Tier 4's fall, and your Tier 2 champions, they just don't have much left. One last hold, that's all it is. A few moments, and then IG will tap out, and we'll see 430 and Faith denied a chance to repeat. S4 and Puppey, they'll have theirs as 430 is the last man down. This one hurts, Blitz, and it feels so good for Secret.
But they still have to be sweating. This game was a little bit more close for comfort in that mid game, and I mean, all the way down game 1, take the next 2. I mean, you got to be sweating.
Only one team can move on, and that makes Secret the last team to move into the top 8 here at TI, but they've got a long and tough road ahead of them. They show that they can do it in the clutch. They get the monkey off their back. Secret are going into the final 8.
What a great birthday present